Welcome back. I'm Jesse Green, and today we're going to be talking about lottery tickets. If you win and have one, should you cash it in? You may be surprised on my answer. Stay tuned. Many Americans are sitting on huge amounts of equity in their homes. And that unused, untapped equity is averaging about $185,000. It totals close to $10 trillion across the country. $10 trillion in equity. So why aren't people using this equity? I think I may have a theory. I believe that there are a lot of financial resources available that people just don't know about. And we're going to talk about one today. But before we do that, I'm going to break down a little example just to help you understand this concept a little bit better.
This is Sharice. She purchases lottery tickets all the time, but today she realizes that she actually won. Sharice goes to work the next day and completely forgets about the lottery ticket she just won. She continues to work hard just like she's always done. That night, while laying on the couch, she thought about her lifelong dream of owning a bakery. But she just needed the money. Where is she going to get it from? She completely forgot about the lottery ticket sitting in her drawer. She hadn't even cashed it in. Many people never cash in their lottery tickets, just like Sharice.
I've heard several reasons why people don't cash in their lottery ticket, pull out the equity in their home. They want to give the lottery ticket to their children. They're afraid the lottery commission may come and take their home if they cash it in. And there's all kinds of reasons. And I understand fear is real, because if it's something that you've never done before, I definitely understand. But I want to tell you a strategy that banks use all the time.
Here's how the bank works. They get $100 from the investor and they pay them $3 each year for that money. Then they give it or loan it to the borrower, but the borrower pays them $8 each year. This causes the bank to make a profit of $5 each year from $100 they don't even own.
The best strategy for this is a HELOC, Home Equity Line of Credit. It works just like a credit card, but on your home. So if there's $250,000 worth of equity in your house, you can probably get around $200,000 in a credit card. So with that $200,000, you can invest in whatever you like. So here's how that works. You borrow the money and you put it in something safe that gives you a great return. So let's say with whole life insurance, overfunded whole life insurance. You put it in a contract and you invest in that for say 5 to 10 years. And I'm going to show you an example of that now.
This illustration shows how you can take $200,000 out of your home and put it in an overfunded whole life policy. So what you're going to see is years 1 through 10, you're going to take $20,000 per year, put it into the whole life policy. At year 10, you're going to have $234,000 worth of cash in it. Now, each year after that, the cash will continue to grow. Also, if you look at the death benefit shows $700,000 at first, and then it goes all the way to $1.2 million, and it continues to grow for the rest of the person's life.
As you can see, the HELOC is a great way to invest. The majority of people's wealth is tied up in their homes, especially for working class people. So why would you let that wealth just sit there idle, not working for you? So this is the best way to tap into it, put it to work for you, so that later on you can be like, oh, I used my house, I paid back my home equity line of credit, and I've got all this wealth sitting over here as well. So as a recap, one of the main benefits in owning a home is wealth creation. Most people do the first step, which is buying the home, but they don't do the next step, which is really tapping into the wealth creation or the equity in their home to magnify that wealth. So next time you hear somebody, hey, owning a home is the quickest way to wealth, it is, but you have to use the home in the right manner. So Reach out to me with any questions you have on this strategy, details on the strategy, or anything else, any other topics you may have. And as always, consultations are free. Thanks so much.